Hello students, today in this video we will solve few questions of exercise 8.4. Before starting, many of you asked me to solve question number 9 of exercise 8.3. So let us look into that. Here the equation is 4y plus 8 divided by 5y plus 8 equals 5 by 6. So how we will solve this? We will solve this by cross multiplication method. So here we will multiply 4y plus 8 with 6 and 5y plus 8 with 5. So as we have multiplied this 4y plus 8 with 6 and 5y plus 8 with 5. Now if we multiply 6 with 4y, 6 into 4 is how much? 24y. Then plus sign plus 6 into 8 is 48, right? After that we have multiplied 5 with 5. 5 into 5 is 25y. Then plus sign plus 5 into 8 is what? 40, right? Now we know that for we have to bring the variables on one side and constant to the other side by transposing method, right? So here we have bring this 25y to the left hand side and it was plus. In the process it became minus, so 24y minus 25y equals 40, right? And from left hand side we have bring 48 to the right hand side and it became minus. So 24y minus 25y is what? Minus y. 40 minus 48 is minus 8, right? Minus minus got cancelled, y equal to 8. So we have find the value of y as 8. Now next part is our what? Verification. In verification what we do? We have to check whether LHS equals RHS, right? So here LHS equals 4y plus 8 divided by 5y plus 8. Here what we do? We just put the value of the variable. Here is it is y. So we have put the value of y, that is 4 into 8 plus 8. 5 into 8 plus 8. 4 into 8 is how much? 40 plus 8 is how much? Sorry. 4 into 8 is how much? 32 plus 8 is how much? 40. Then 5 into 8 is how much? 40 plus 8, 48. Then this is 40 divided by 48. So this got cancelled with 8. 8 5s are 40 and 8 6 are 48. So the fraction is 5 by 6. So equals RHS, right? So RHS was also 5 by 6. LHS equal to also 5 by 6. That means our equation is holds good for the value y equals 8. Okay, now let's move to our uh, next exercise, that is 8.4. Here this exercise was based on what? This exercise is also based on equations, but here we didn't find equations like the earlier exercises. Here what we have to decode equations from the words, right? So in earlier video we have solved up to question number 5. So now we will continue from question number 6. So here the question number 6 is, in a class of 96 students the number of girls are 3/5 of the number of boys. Find the number of boys and girls. So here are there are 96 students. Suppose in class 8 there are 96 students. Of this number of girls are how much? 3/5 of the number of boys. So let us consider number of boys be x, right? So if the number of boys be x, from this line 3/5 of the number of boys, in place of number of boys if we put x, so therefore number of girls will be what? 3 by 5 of x. So now if we add girls and boys, the result will be how much? 96. So number of boys is x and number of girls is 3 by 5 x, right? So here I have multiplied numerator with numerator, that is 3 into x is 3x. So x plus 3x by 5 equals 96, right? Next I have taken what? We have taken LCM. There is 1, right? So 5 divided by 1 is 5. That means 5 into x, 5x plus 3x by 5 equals 96. Here look, here 5 is divided, right? So when we change the side it will be multiplied, right? So 8x equals 96 into 5. Now again here 8 is multiplied with x, so when we change the side it will be divided. So x equals 96 into 5 divided by 8. I have not multiplied 96 with 5 because it will be a big number, and when we cancel it will be more difficult for us. You can multiply, no problem. So here x equals 60. Now x means what? X was number of boys, right? Therefore number of boys are 60 and number of girls are what? 3 by 5 of x, that is 60. So 5 with 60 got cancelled with 12, right? So 3 into 12 is 36. Now number of boys is 60 and number of girls is 36. So if you add them, 60 plus 36 is 96. That is the total number of student of the class, right? Let's move to our next question, that is question number 7. Here the sum of three consecutive integers is 48. Find the three integers, right? Do you know what is integer? Integers are all the numbers from negative, positive, everything, right? So here what? Three consecutive means what? One after another, right? So if we consider, suppose I have written three integers, suppose 3 4 5, right? Now here I know this is integer 3, this is 4, this is the, if I know the first integer, then consecutive the next integer will be what? 4, next integer will be 5. Now consider the first integer I don't know, right? So let us assume it as x. So next integer will be what? X plus 1, right? And then next integer will be what? X plus 2. Like this it will go on, x plus 3, x plus 4, right? So we have considered, let the three consecutive integer, first one will be what? X, next one will be what? X plus 1, and then will be what? X plus 2, right? So here what? Sum of the three consecutive integers, right, is 48. So what we'll do, we will add, that is x plus 1 plus x plus 2, like this. Look, according to question, x plus 1 plus x plus 2 equals 48. Then what we have done, we have removed the brackets like this, that is x plus 1 plus x plus 2 equals 48. Now what we'll do, we'll add the variables, right? X plus x means 3x, 1 plus 2 is what? 3 equals 48. Now what, we change the side, plus 3 it became minus 3, that is 48 minus 3, how much? 45. So 3 is multiplied with x, when we change the side it will be what? Divide, that is 45 divided by 3, and the result is what? 15. So x is 15, right? So our first number is 15, the second number was what? X plus 1, that is 15 plus 1 16, third number x plus 2, that is 15 plus 2 is what? 17, right? I hope this is clear for you. So let's move to our next, that is question number 8. Here the question is, the ages of A and B are in the ratio 5:7. 4 years later the sum of their ages will be 56 years. What are their present ages? So here what is given, suppose a boy named A and another name is what? B, right, are in the ratio 5:7. 4 years later their age will be what? 56 years. Sum of their age means if we add age of A and B, their age will be 56 years. What are their present age, right? So here given the ratio of A, the ratio of age of age of A and B equals 55:7. So let us consider the age of A and B be 5x and 7x respectively, right? Now this is what? This is their present age, right? So now after 4 years age of A will be what? The present age of A is 5x. So after 4 years the age of A will be what? 5x plus 4, and then age of B will be what? 7x plus 4, right? Now look here. Now if we after 4 years later the sum of their ages will be 56. Sum means what? Plus. That means after 4 years if we add their ages, the result will be what? 56. So after 4 years we have added their result, their ages, that is 5x plus 4 plus 7x plus 4 equals 56. Then we have removed the brackets, 5x plus 4 plus 7x plus 4, right, equals 56. 5x 5x plus 7x is how much? 12x. 4 plus 4 is what? 8 equals 56. Then we removed 8 from left hand side to the right hand side equals how much? 48. So 48 divided by 12 is what? 4, right? So hence the value of x is what? 4. And the present age was what? Age of a was 5x. So 5 into 4, 20 years. And 7 into 4 what? 28 years, right? The next is, if 7 is added to 7 times a number, the result is 28. What is the number? Here what is given? If 7 is added to 7 times a number, 7 times a number, right? So we have to consider the number be x. So let us consider the number be x. So the number will be what? 7 is 7 times the number means 7x, right? So number is what? 7x. And if we added 7, so 7x plus 7, the result is 28. So here plus 7, when we change the side it will be what? Minus 7. So 28 minus 7 is what? 21. That means x equal to 21 divided by 7. Therefore x equals 3. Therefore the number is 7. So now if you add 7 with 7 times the number, 7 times 3 means what? 21. And if you add 21 with 7, the result will be what? 28. So that means our answer is what? Correct. Now let's move to our next question, that is question number 10. Here the question is, 20 years hence Ashwin age will be 3 times his present age. What is his present age? Means what? 20 years hence means what? After, right? Ashwin age will be 3 times his present age. So now do we know his present age? No, we don't know. So let's consider Ashwin's present age be what? X. So after 20 years his age will be what? X plus 20. So after 20 years his age will be x plus 20, right? So look here, 20 years hence means 20 years after Ashwin age will be 3 times his present age. That means after 20 years his age will be what? 3 times of his present age. His present age is what? X. That means after 20 years his age will be what? 3x. So x plus 20, that is after 20 years his age will be what? 3x. So I have removed the bracket, so and took this x to the right hand side. So you can write this line also, x plus 20 equals 3x, right? So now x, when you go to that side it will be what? Minus, that is 20 equals 2x. So when we change the side of 2 it will got divide, that is x equals 20 divided by 10, 20 divided by 2, the result is what? 10. Hence the present age of Ashwin is what? 10 years, right? So in the question what is given? 20 years hence, that means 20 years after his age will be what? 30, right? His age will be what? 30. So it is 3 times of his present age, right? 3 into 10 is what? 30, right? Clear? So now let's move to our next question, that is question number 11. Here the question is, a grandfather is 8 times as old as his grandson. Also he is 63 years older than him. Find their present age. What is given? The relation between grandfather and grandson is what? If the 8 times older his grandson. So we have to consider the present age of grandson be what? X years. So if the present age of grandson be x, that then grandfather's age will be what? 8 times of x, right? So 8x. Up to this clear, right? Now look, also he is 63 years older than him. So present age of father is what? 8x, right? And present age of son is what? Okay, now look here, I have written writing something. 8x equals x. Is this equation correct? No, because the at present grandfather is what? 63 year older, right? So 63, if we give there 63, so this equation will be what? Equal, right? Otherwise this equation 8x equal to x will not be equal. Clear? Okay. Now So according to question, the equation will be what, like this: 8x, you no need to write this part, okay. 8x equals x plus 63. So there is plus sign, so when we change the side it will be what, minus, right. So 8x minus x is what, 7x. 7x equal to 63. X equals 63 divided by 7. So the result is 9. That means 9 was what, present age of grandson. Therefore present age of grandson is 9 years, and his grandfather is what, 8x. His age was 8x, right. So 8 into 9 is what, 72 years. I hope you have understood each step. If you don't, you can ask me. So today for this we will conclude this exercise in our next class.